This is Joy of Heaven, Saint of the Day for July 13th. As we celebrate the feast of St. Henry's Day. Saint Henry was a king who lived in the 900s-1000s. He became the Holy Roman Emperor in 1014. He was well known for his holy leadership. He also showed great concern for the welfare of the Church during his reign. Saint Henry was born in 973. Both of his parents were members of the nobility. During Henry's childhood, his father spent a lot of time in exile because of political conflicts. Henry was educated in the Catholic faith by a bishop. Then, Henry studied at Hildesheim Cathedral. Henry succeeded his father as Duke of Bavaria in 995. Henry's cousin, Otto III, was Holy Roman Emperor at the time. When Otto died in 1002, Henry was elected the new Holy Roman Emperor. Henry did not view his new political power as a reason for arrogance or pompous behavior. Rather, he was eager to use his new station for the glory of God. Henry took his duties toward his subjects and the Church very seriously. He attempted to care for the welfare of the Church and to maintain order through ecclesiastical discipline carried out by bishops. Henry fought several battles against political enemies. His forces continually came out victorious against hostile Saracens, Greeks, and others. When his troops were victorious in battle, Henry was known for clemency and moderation toward his enemies. Henry was widely recognized for his humility and his spirit of justice. On one occasion, Henry even cast himself at the feet of a bishop, begging pardon for treating the bishop coldly because of a misunderstanding. Both Henry and his wife, Saint Cunegonde, made vows of perpetual chastity. Henry also gave generously to charity, establishing several pious foundations and donating a large sum to build a cathedral. On one occasion, he vowed to establish a monastery if his wife recovered from a serious illness. When she did recover, he had construction begin on Kaufungen Abbey. As the years of Henry's reign progressed, he longed to retire to a monastery rather than continue as the Holy Roman Emperor. But an abbot advised Henry to continue in his temporal role, so Henry remained Holy Roman Emperor. Near the end of Henry's life, he began speaking with the Pope about convening a church council to establish a new system of relations between the imperial government and church government. Before these efforts could be completed, Henry died at age 51. He suffered from a painful chronic urinary infection for some time before his death. His death is said to have been a holy one, occurring shortly after he celebrated Easter. Henry was canonized in 1147 by Pope Eugenius III. His wife was canonized just over 50 years later by Pope Innocent III. Saint Henry is the patron saint of handicapped people. You can ask him for prayers if you are handicapped, or you can ask him to pray for someone you know who is handicapped. Saint Henry is also the patron saint of the childless. You can seek his intercession if you are childless, or you can seek it on behalf of a childless couple whom you know. Additionally, Saint Henry is the patron saint of those rejected by religious orders. You can ask for his intercession if you have been rejected by a religious order, or you can ask him to pray for someone you know who has been rejected by a religious order. Thank you.